Good morning. Good morning. Let me get my act together today. We ain't got our act together today, people. All right. Good morning. I got to put my hair up. Hold on. Hair up in water. Baxter, hair up in water, son. Hair up in water. We need hair up and water. Okay. Let me put my hair up. I know I'm early. I'm even earlier than I said it was going to be, but I got to get this show on the road, people. We got to get this show on the road. I worked on this some. I don't know that you can see exactly. If you can see exactly, but here you go. A little shelfy shelf. And he's supposed to just plop his little butt right in there. Plop your little butt right in there. You can do it. There we go. Get your tail where you belong. I should not have taken it out. Go in your heels, and thank you. Sir. Thank you. Anyway, so there we go. There's my progress on that project. There's my process on that project. Hi, Renee. Did I say hi to everybody? Hi, Mona. Hi, Tanya. Hi, Frederica. Hi, Renee. Okay. And also, we have this one, which is called Dorothy's Journey. And look, you want to talk about some, I haven't opened it or anything like that, but you want to talk about some tiny pieces. There you go. There you go. It came with some B7000, which I've never heard of. I've never heard of B7000. What is it? B7000. Hi, Betty. And also this one, which is another Dorothy one. Another Dorothy one. It came with B7000 too. Not sure I'll be using old B7000, but anyway. Fascinating and Dangerous. This is supposed to be, I don't know what this is supposed to be, but anyway, here we go. We have critters and all the things. And like I said, I haven't done these per se, but I used to do metal ones. And I did some wooden furniture, but I haven't done like the book nooks. But I have done like wooden furniture. I've done, of course, Legos. I've done metal ones. The metal ones are, whew, they be hurting your fingers. Anyway, so yes. We are going to work on the Kerby today. The Kerby. I do have my list of my books, reading books, that I'm going to try to do a TBR today with those. I have some pencils already picked out. Look at me. Look at me. So, I will go over the prompts for TBC in a bit. And then, like I said, I have picked out books. I have, for the month of June, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 arcs that I need to read. I need to get ahead, but that's not going to happen. But anyway, I have 6 arcs I'm going to read. 1, 2, 3, 3 of which I can fit into the prompts, but the other ones did not fit into the prompts. So there's that. We have that going for me. How do you spell garden? Gardener. All right. Anyway, my chat keeps disappearing. It's fine. So there's me. How's you? I'm gonna bring you down a little. I don't know how far down I want to bring you though, because I don't want to have to. We'll just bring you all the way. It's fine. Hang on, people. I have a new chair, and I'm not sure about it. Brian got it for himself, and then took my other one and gave me this one. That's what happened. That's what happened. There will be peace around me. You better not get too happy with them cleaning them craft room, because your son's gonna come back, ma'am. Your son's gonna be back, ma'am. Alright, this is a thick-beaked parrot, I do believe. I think. I should have looked it up. I did not look it up. I'm trying to decide. Let me get my little swatchy chart out here so I know what colors I've picked out. I'm trying to decide if I want to start with a pine cone and then work on the bird. Hi, Audrey. Yeah, I saw your message. And is it because they're too big around? Or, hi, Laura. Lurk away. Is it because they're too big around for the book? Or because the book isn't so thick? Or why? How are they too big? What am I doing? 114. 102 is red. 22, 22, 24. 8, I think, is red. These two are red. What's this? 119. 119 is part of this. Okay. I got them separated now. I have them separated now. We are very cool, very cool. I mean, I like watercoloring too. I'm not very good at it. I mean, I'm good at it if I'm just kind of like, don't care type thing. What am I doing? We're going to do 119 first, I think, as a base. And I don't know how these pencils work on this book, but here we go. We can blame Pickle if they don't work. We will blame Pickle. So like I said, I know I'm early. And I'm even earlier than my 9 o'clock. I had thought, I don't know what I'm going to do with the little spindly deals. They're too wide in diameter. Wolf. I don't know what size mine are. 1 inch? I think mine are 1 inch. I think. I have a lot I need to do outside, but I'm going to try to do sprint type thing today, like set a clock and do reading and then do something else that I need to do and try to see if I can be productive that way. See if that'll help me get more things done that I need to get done, but we'll see. I do know I have to finish a book. I would like to finish a book and get most of another book read. I do know there is a 12-hour readathon going on the Tiki Talk for a girl I mod for. I know that's going on today. So I'll be able to pop in and out of that. I did post a couple of pictures on the Instagram. The buddy color with Wilson, the buddy color with Tanya. So I got those posted. I'm trying to figure out why I picked 22 and not 21. I'm not sure. Hi, Neenah. The nurse behind the wire, the nurse behind the gates. The nurse behind the gates or the nurse behind the wire? I'm confused. Is there two different books? This is 22. Definitely not a reference to Taylor Swift, who I do not care for. Did you like it? Did it give you all the feels? Yeah, I did too. I liked it. Dun, 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 dun. Caramel cheesecake. The other passenger. What? Did I read The Other Passenger? I just got an alert saying I needed to put a review on Amazon. Some of these names of books are so similar that I get them confused, mixed up. I did. Thanks. Did you read my blog? What was it about? Do you remember? I need to post it on the Amazon because it's release day apparently. I am not a book skimmer either, so I actually do read the books. Now, if I don't like the book, I will read half the book. And then I will flip to the back and see how it ends if I don't like it. Yeah, do that. I'm honest about it, though. I'm not one of these people who like, I read 925 books and I read them word for word. Yeah, no. I can't do that. I need to find that book that I absolutely hated. I've only absolutely hated one book, I think, in my entire life. Like, absolutely was like, oh my gosh, this is a waste of finger energy. But I can't remember. It had something to do with food in the title. I need to find it. It was horrible. Oh my gosh, it was horrible. Horrible, I say. Oh, this will be an easy page to do. This won't take long at all. Proceeds to pick out 15 colors for a pine cone. Thanks. Yeah, there's a link. I have a link somewhere in my somewhere. But thanks. I appreciate it, Tanya. Get that little jingle in my head, link in my bio. Now, the old me would be satisfied with that. The new me just is not. 24. I wish I could not monetize, have music, and not have to delete the streams. That would be great. I don't know how some people do it and don't have to delete them. I guess I don't know what they do. I don't know. So it's the weekend coming up. Do we have any plans for the weekend? School's out for summer here. So I'll probably go sit outside and watch the children across the street play. Not in a creepy way. It's great background. Hello. Background noise when you're reading. Hi, Marilyn. The Nurse Behind the Gates is a good book. 16. Wow. Yeah, we were out last week here. I don't understand why this one little thing it was red. It turned red color instead of. Am I entirely too loud? I'm closer to the mic than normal. Because of this new chair, I'm up in the air. I'm a poet and didn't know it. Oh. I don't want to be like, you know, with my asthma. I don't have asthma. With my allergy self over here. You're welcome. You're welcome. This is not doing what I wanted to do. Okay, and then we have one more color. And it is 114. Hi, Kenny. I'm early today because Connie wasn't going to be on. So I snuck my butt right in this slot. Because I have things to do today. Oh, sometimes I'm quiet, you mean? Well, that's no bueno. I got to go check on the garden. Every time I say I need to go water the garden, I say I need to go mow the garden. I don't know what my brain does. Do you all see that that is red? That is like a different color than any of the others. I don't understand what's happening. Like why that one little piece decided it needed to be different. Hi, Mandy. What are you sorry about? Sorry about yesterday. What? What are we sorry about? Oh my goodness. Have you been worrying about something all night? What are you sorry about? Oh, that my tummy. Sorry about my tummy. Yes, we're glad to have Betty back. We're glad to have her back. Are we happy with this? I don't know. Are we happy with this? Are we okay with this? Do we like this? Oh, don't worry about that. No need for sorry. I didn't think no more about it. There are 942 Shannons in the world of coloring, crafting, so no worries. No worries. And who knows, it could have been me. I do weird things at midnight. I order things. I have conversations with people that I don't remember having conversations with. I'm having to answer Tanya's questions at 2 in the morning about bean dip. And it's just, you never know. Do ducks have teeth? You know, that sort of thing. Yeah, don't worry about that. It'll take a whole lot more than that to upset me. Oh, I hit the table. My bad. Are we done with this? I'm not liking it. I don't know. What was the second one I used? 119. Let's do 119. Let's go over it all. So have you picked out your pages for June? Thanks. Picked out your pages for June yet? Hi, Noelle. So I'm taking it your sun was on the left of the screen? Yeah? You sent me the link to the suns, right? I'm telling you, TikTok is has helped a lot of people out as far as businesses and artistry and all that sort of thing. You did pick out a page. I'm so proud of you. I need to start it. I'm doing a buddy color, another buddy color with Wilson this month too. If anybody else was buddying coloring, I didn't get any messages. But anyway, I'm doing a buddy color in the botanics with Wilson. I kind of started it at church last night. We get to church early because Brian has to set up. He's the sound man. So Brian has to set up, computer for live stream and all that stuff. So we get there a little early. So I usually take either a book or something to color while we're waiting for church to start. And so I worked on it a little bit. I can show it to you. Hi, Leanne. So we're doing this one. So I started a little, not much, but a little. Ugh. Sammy. How are you? Look at my pine cone. Why did it turn red right there? We don't know. It's just things that happen. I think this is going to be the same color as the pine cone as well. Mona, wash your mouth out. Nice. Well, because this is Fragile World, and the other one's Botanics. Coloring Heaven Botanics. Which I've had forever, and My people crazy over here. It's fine. Little dusty dust. Alright, we're going to work on the bird. Z-bird. We're going to ruin Z-bird. He's supposed to have some red somewhere up here, but I don't see exactly where I could put the red on this one. So, we'll see how that goes. We shall see how it goes, people. Like, he's supposed to have a little bit of red somewhere in here. But you really can't see his shoulders enough to put that red in. So, we may forego the red on the shoulder part. Thanks. I don't understand. There was one little spot right there and the color turned red. Like a red color. I don't know what happened. I need to add some more depth, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying really hard to be more, add more color until I'm happy with it instead of trying to like rush through. But, you know, to see if I would keep on adding a little bit more, I would be happier with it. And did you see that my skin, I know you commented on it, but hello, it was a little darker. I told Wilson, I said, this is the first time ever in the existence of our buddy coloring that my skin is darker than your skin. I do not know what has happened, but it's because I made her neck so dark. I had to just keep doing it. I will say that those Holbeins worked great on the neck. And then when I got to the face, those Holbeins decided to be grabby because that paper is the most inconsistent paper. I will say Symphony of Cute Animals is the most inconsistent paper of any paper, but at least it's kind of inconsistent all the way around. But that paper in the Anastasia book, it was fine and then it wasn't. And I'm going, what is happening? I am the same person that I was when I colored the neck. I don't understand why we're being all grabby now. Yeah. But alas, we were. Yeah, I was like, what is happening? I wouldn't go that far. Nice. That's exciting. Sorry. I have to answer certain messages. We have one of my best friends in real life. Her daughter-in-law is on the brink of meeting Jesus, so I have to, if she messages, I definitely answer. Okay, this part right here is red, so we're going to try to get red out of these brutes. We will see how that works. Let's see. We need I think we're going to go with 8 first. I don't have 8. We're not going with 8. I don't have 8. We're going to go with 7 first, then 6. Okay, so 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, 7, 6. No. No. Yes, 7, 6, 8. And then 102. Yes. That teal hair. She did it on tan toned paper, which is my arch nemesis. But she did it on tan tone. And, ooh, oatmeal. Do you have bananas in your oatmeal? What do you put in your oatmeal? How do you like your oatmeal? My nose is bugging me. Give me a moment. I guess I should have took an allergy pill yesterday. I have lost my chat. There you are. Okay. Milk. I don't put milk in mine. I do put brown sugar and butter. I don't put milk in mine. I think my uncle put milk in. He used to make it for my granny all the time when she wasn't able to make it. And I think we're going to start with 8. I think that I think he put milk in it. He put milk in eggs too. In her eggs. I don't put milk in eggs either. But for some reason Brian says that I make the best eggs he's ever had. And I'm like, So I'm assuming that whoever made eggs before for him cooked them to death, probably. Whatever, you don't even know how to cook. No, I do. Me? No. You put milk in your eggs? Well, I guess I just ain't doing it right. You don't even know how to make an omelet. Hush. Oh, you do milk instead of water. Interesting. I found me some gluten-free sourdough bread. It's not bad. It stinks because it's sourdough bread and you never know if it's like, moldy or not because sourdough bread smells like mold anyway. But I did find some. I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich yesterday. I made me some cinnamon toast. Brown sugar and cinnamon toast the other day. So that was nice. Oh, that's my tummy. All right. That's it's not a bright red, but it's a, maybe it's a parrot red. What'd you think? I mean bright red. Brian is at a training session. They're having a training with his, where he invites, you know, some of his customers and stuff for a little training meeting. So he had like 24 or 25 to sign up. And I think they only had like 30 chairs. Well, Brian, he doesn't dilly-dally. As soon as they got the message to start inviting people, he started inviting people. You know, he started inviting people. So he had all these people sign up or whatever. And some of the other salesmen were like, man, give us some chairs. And he's like, it ain't my fault that you lagged around and waited till the last minute to invite and I didn't have the chairs filled up. That's on you. They're like, well, I can't be mad at you. No, you can't. Nope. You can't. Alright. There is supposed to be some red here. I just don't know. There's really no place to do the red. So we will move on to we will move on to the bird itself. If his neck was up more and his shoulders were more defined, there would be a little red right here. But since they're not, it's all green. Okay. It's my story. I'm sticking to it. So for the greens, we're going to do 76, which is a bright. We're going to start with that. And then we're going to have, I don't know how I did these. We're going to have 81. And then 46 is going to be our darkest. Then we have 80 and 77. I'm not sure why I have so many colors. So we're going to go 77, then 80, then whatever. So let me somewhere write this down. We're going to do 70, 81, 77, 80, 46. For the bird. For the bird. For the bird. Alright. You never made fried chicken? Well, you're not from these parts. And the other bird on the other page has its wings are spread out, so it'll have different colors in it too. Not that I'm telling you how to do anything. Everything's fried or grilled. I prefer grilled now. I used to do all the fried stuff, but I prefer grilled now. Now, we found some gluten-free chicken fingers, is what they're called. It's hard to find a gluten-free chicken, like a chicken nugget or a chicken whatever, that doesn't taste like flipping cardboard. Well, we found these. Brian found these chicken fingers, and they're good. They take you back to your childhood, and they also kind of taste like Burger King chicken fingers. But I'm trying. I really need to go plant-based, but I can't give chicken up. I can do without any other meat. I can't give chicken up. Other than that, I could be vegetarian. We're going to base it, and then we'll focus on other things. But that's pretty much this page. Hi, Alex. Good morning. Why is there motion in my garden? We should have baled hay in the next few days. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Is that a fox at 9:30 in the morning? Surely not. Oh, surely it is. Hey, buddy. What are you doing at 9:30 in the morning? Hi, friend. Let's not come out at 9:30 in the morning. Because had I not been streaming, I would be there right now watering the garden. That would be interesting. And Brian just said, if you see that camera, there's a fox out there. You be careful. Not me laying in the grass saying, come here, little fox. Let me pat your head. If I ever get attacked by a lion, it's because I'm saying, here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Yeah, at least I won't be mowing. That's exactly right. I wonder where that fox is going. He must have a home in the sinkhole. Not me just chilling on the back porch and here comes a fox walking around. Yeah. Could you imagine what the dogs are going to do when they see the foxes? Oof. Oh, me. Nature. I do need to go out there, though. Go over there. I may do that when I get done streaming. I don't even know what time it is. 9:30. I feel like I've been on forever. I haven't. I have not. Oh. I thought this one had something in its mouth, but it didn't. Okay, look, we're done. Yay, we're done. If they will keep the coyotes away, I'm cool with it. See, the thing is, I'm not going to be able to let my dogs like run because of that sort of thing. Most of the acreage is used for hay, so I'm curious to see how many bales he'll get this first go around. Murphy, my big dog, he has to go outside and announce that he has arrived. Like, he goes down the steps and he's like, woo, 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 woo. And I'm like, Murphy, it's fine. Nobody cares that you're outside. They would like you to shut your mouth and just be peaceful. He's like, but Mom, they have to know I'm out here. If they don't hear me bark, how will they know that I'm out here? He's so dumb. I took a picture of my little old man yesterday, my little monkey boy. I'll show you. Not that you care. Not that you even ask, but I'll show you. Look at my little old man. Hold on. Look at my little old man. My little old monkey man. Hi, Della. Round bales. Round bales, yeah. I've never had a dog that had lips until him. His birthday is in July. He will be 13. He will be 13. What are we doing? Whoop. Yeah, and my uncle had written every time they baled, he has written on a piece of wood in a cabinet how many bales ever since they had moved in. So and Monkey needs a haircut, but he's a baby. Boom, boom, boom. This bird is a big bird. Somebody mowed it, and so they get the hay. The person who bales it gets to keep it. I usually keep one bale toward the end of the season for pictures. But yeah, he made a deal, and I just kept the deal with one of the neighbors. They come and bale it, and they get to keep it. They also let their cows out on the property some. The women and babies. But yeah, I just keep letting him do it. It's don't make me no never mind. I would like to dig a pond. And I got to do a little bit of research on having a fishing pond. I would like to do that for my daddy. This is the most boring page in the world. Alright, we will. So the plans for the weekend, I really don't. We're going to have to mow. And I think we're going to try to work on clearing out some of the shed. I would really like to get moved this year. Something always happens and prevents that from happening. Hi, Bobini. How are you? I'm going to go ahead and ask, are you streaming today? This is so I don't forget to ask later. Hi, Carol. Good morning. Okay, she's going to stream tonight. Okay. There you go. She's streaming at 6 tonight instead of 2. Write it down, people. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Do, 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 do. Did you go back to coffee, Kenny? Could you just not handle it? I always hear people that say they quit coffee and then they just could not do it because it was a comfort thing or something. I really miss my hot chocolate. I can tell you. Well, it's still early for you. It's still early for you. I wish I liked coffee, but I just do not. I can't be with the cool folks. I saw my pencil in the corner of my eye and I thought there was a spider on my desk. Good morning, Callie. I wonder if this bird is dead. Yeah, so why give it up if it doesn't help? Don't blame you. I knew you'd been off of it for a while. If it don't help, why suffer? Hi, Natalia. I've thought about going back to hot chocolate, but I just haven't. I think their eyes are yellow. I didn't pick out any eye color. Halfway there. Yeah. I'm halfway there. All right. Not my watch telling me to walk. And just like that, she ran out of things to say. Oh gosh, are we done with this head yet? Are you done with your head? Hi, Elise. Good morning. I'm not sure. I think that's part of his. Yes, these are the Brutes. Now we need to, let's do his beak. We need to do his eyes. I think his eyes are like yellow. We're going to do a 45, a 115, 45, and a 115. And 116. Thanks. He looks something. I haven't dropped frames, so I don't know that it's me. Could be me, but I don't know. Let's see. Let's do. Probably YouTube doing its thing. It tends to do that occasionally. Hello. Hello, hair. What if there is? You're gonna be in trouble. That'd be no bueno. Alright, let's do. We're gonna need 28, 23, 28. Are you excited about moving or don't want to move? For the most part, yeah. Kids excited? Yeah. Yeah, it would be hard. I think it would be hard. It's going to be difficult for me, and I'm only going 20 minutes. It's a lot. It's a lot. I don't know what to do. Hi, Kara. I don't know what to do with this. Yeah, I know green. I know green. Woof. What are you, 48? 48. My tummy's growling. If you hear it, I'm so sorry. Alright, let's see. I should have just done a fine liner, but sometimes I don't have very much luck with my fine liners not going through the page. Sounds good. Hi, Marcy. Good morning. I could go ahead and do the review on my current read, but I can't do my rating because I haven't finished it. But I could go ahead and review it because I try to review it on the first few chapters as not to put any spoilers in my review. But it was cool. This one was given to me by the author. And me messaging him and being like, you misspelled this and you misspelled this. It was kind of funny. That's the wrong pencil. Did Neenah ever bring us any food? We were wanting caramel cheesecake or caramel. Wasn't it cheesecake? I feel like she didn't give us any. Well. Welcome back. Welcome back. What do we think? I don't know what I'm going to do with the background, though. That's going to be hard to go in all those nooks and crannies. Alright, this is going to be brown. It's going to be the same browns as those. Maybe. It's going to be the same browns as those. Let us see. We're going to start with the dark this time. If you have a garden, is anything sprouting? We have sprouts, people. We have sprouts. Now, this weekend, I will try to get my granny's, I'll try to remember to bring my granny's doll home so y'all can see the creepiness of That Is the Doll on Monday. And I'll try to get some pictures, depending on if we can get in the little shed or not. I'll try to get some pictures of my uncle's wooden houses, little houses. As well. Oh, did you bring us caramel cheesecake? I've got to repot the cactus, my granny's cactus. I'm terrified to do it. But I've got to do it. I've got to do it. I must do it. Do it. We were wondering where you were, why we didn't have any on our plates. I missed reading with Kimberly this week because I was streaming. Yes. Yep, we will fix, there's a lot, we have to fix up a lot of stuff here. But yes, that is the goal. We will fix this house up and rent it out. But there's a lot that needs to be done in this house before we can rent it out. You know, dogs and whatnot. We plan to replace all the flooring. Got to figure out the fencing. The fencing's old, like has been here a while, so it's kind of, some of the joints are rusted. During a storm, a tree fell on it, so it's kind of bent in the front. And so yeah. So that's the plan, to do all that and get it all. We probably will, I don't know if we'll put another fence up or we'll just take this one down. Or not. But, hi Joyce. But there are a lot of things that have to be done. Well, I was hoping to have moved last year. Now, I don't know if that tells you anything. I'm getting better as far as getting stuff in piles to sell. So, you know, like my uncle's things, some stuff and all that. I'm getting better about just sitting it to the side and not wanting to deal with it, you know, which is all part of the grieving process. So I'm getting better at being realistic about things. I had somebody come and look at some of his woodworking tools, you know that I'm never going to touch. They ended up not needing them, not wanting them, kind of thing. But so I'm to the point where I can at least have somebody come and look at it. Whereas before I was like, "Nyeh. Let's not even touch it," you know. Brian's been really good about letting me handle it, go through the process of everything that needs to be. I have to touch everything person. I had somebody tell me to have someone just come in from an auction, like take all the pictures, take all the important stuff, and then just let them handle everything else. And that almost gave me a panic attack, because I'm like, I can't do that. I cannot. No. You know, you go to these auctions and things and you see like all of these pictures and all of these, you know what I mean? You see all of these things, all these memories, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I can't. So, but we're getting there. I'm able to actually do the things now, and I wasn't before. I did find home for all of his clothes, except for the clothes I kept. But he worked for the county schools. He was like head of maintenance for the county schools. And so he has t-shirts from all the schools, and I want to have a blanket made with those t-shirts. I did box them up and we put them in the attic. But I do want to have a blanket made with those t-shirts. I kept some of his like flannel shirts that I'll wear. But most of his clothes and things I did find. They went to our church has a ministry where we go to Kentucky and take, clothes, household things, and that sort of thing. So I was able to do that. But he was a fixer. Like he fixed things. He was a woodworker. He could fix small engine things. He could, all the things he could do. And so I found like 5 coffee pots, I think 5 boxes coffee pots, and on each of the boxes on top it would say plug doesn't work, it leaks water. It was all these things that he was going to fix, like he was going to fix them. And I did get rid of those because I'm not in the fixing business, so I was able to let those go. But there's like a lot of dishes that my granny had, and I have no idea what to do with them. So they're just sitting in a cabinet. It's just hard. I just don't know what to do with them. Like if I knew somebody that collected them and wanted to purchase them, I would probably let some of them go. But every time, this is what's funny. Every time I pick up, when it comes to certain things, it's so funny. I'll pick up, like, there's these dishes that have a rose pattern on them. They're beautiful dishes. I don't need them. I'm not, how, like, people there, it's the fine china that you leave in the cabinet and you don't touch kind of thing. And that's not me. But I will pick these rose dishes up and I'll look at them and I'll think, okay, I'm going to look up and see what they are, and I'm going to price them to put in my booth to sell. And there's this little 5'3" woman I called Granny, and I can hear her in my head saying, "Those are my favorite." I can just hear it, just plain as day. Those are my favorite. Yeah. So I put them back in the cabinet and closed the door. And then my granny goes away and is satisfied. We were cutting bushes, and she loved these bushes. I hate them. I hate them, loathe them, can't stand them, don't want them anywhere near me. So that was one of the first things when we were doing yard work. That was one of the first things that I said, out of here. Okay? So we do the whole out of here thing, and we're working on it, and I'm walking through the yard, and all of a sudden a cardinal redbird nosedives right in front of my face, almost hits me in the face, and I said, "Granny, I don't care. They're gone. They are leaving the premises. You can send your cardinals to attack me all you want to. They're leaving." But I was like, we ain't doing it. They're gone. I don't know what to tell you, grandmother, but and not me almost getting nosedived by a redbird. I did plant some of her favorites. Every year we had to plant wax begonias. I don't know if y'all know what those are, but the red ones. We had to plant the red wax begonias, and I did plant some this year. So, and the neighbor's cat keeps coming over and digging them up. That's another story. Yeah. Like, you can send them cardinals all you want, woman. These bushes are going. The thing that I'm more concerned about are cactus. That cactus is over 40 years old, and now I'm in charge of it. And that's just a scary thought in and of itself, because I do not have her green thumb, and I've got to repot the thing, and I'm going to kill it. And I'm going to kill this cat if it does not stop coming and digging up my wax begonias. I think I'm going to do... My uncle had repotted part of it. And I think I'm going to repot that one. I'm going to leave the one that's been in the container for over 40 years alone. And do the first one. And then if it works out, then maybe I'll be brave enough to do the other one. Yeah, well, I've gotten opinions. I need to take it to my preacher's wife and just say, here, do it. Do it. Tell me what you need. I'm going to bring it. You plant it. You do it. And then when it dies, I'm going to blame you. But evidently, I need to put it outside. It ain't never been outside, but evidently it needs to go outside. And bring in the winter. Stay out during the summer, bring it in during the winter. I don't know. It ain't never been out. It's always sat in the kitchen window. It's not sitting in the kitchen window now, but it's always sat in the kitchen window growing up. Wilson's one of the ones that told me how to replant it, but some of Brian's friends came over, and they were one of the ones looking at some of his tools, and she was telling me kind of what to do, sort of deal. Oh, if Wilson was not in Canada and she lived anywhere near me, I would take it to her and say, here, do something with it. Fix it. Fix it. Fix it. Fix it. So Bobini said that she was going to be on at 6 Central tonight. So you have that to look forward to. I'm sorry I'm spinning all over the place. That to look forward to today. And then don't forget Emily has switched to mornings on Fridays. So if her internet is well, then she will be on in the morning. Welcome back. Hi, Kelly. Ooh. Pain management torture session. Sounds fun. I'm going to skedaddle not too long from now. I may try to work. No, I have to read, Shannon. You have to read. You have to read. You have to do yard work. You don't have time to be working on your little book nook. She's not. She's supposed to be on tomorrow morning at 10 Central Standard Time. She was supposed to be on Wednesday, but her she had internet. Bye, Frederica. Have a great weekend. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. Yeah, I've got stuff to do. I need to read. I also need to go to the garage out here and go through stuff. Oh, let me tell you a little story about last night, okay? So last night, my daddy messages me, and he's like, there's a Barbie doll on an auction. It was $310. And then he looked up Barbie doll on eBay, and it was $10,000, okay? So he said, he did a little more research, and he said, evidently, it's rare. It's a rare recall Barbie doll if your Barbie doll has... if your Barbie doll has green eyes, this one certain Barbie doll has green eyes, and on the back of the box, on the picture, they have blue eyes. And he says, you may want to check yours. This is 10 o'clock at night. My Barbie dolls are in the garage, okay? He says, you may want to check yours just to see. And I said, say less. So I looked at Brian, who's over there about to go to sleep, and I said, I'm fixing to go to the garage. And he was like, what do you mean? I said, well, Daddy... And I told him the story about the Barbie doll. And he's like, and you're going to go tonight? I was like, now you know good and well I can't wait until in the morning. You've been married to me long enough to know that we're going to go do it right now. So here my little butt goes out to the garage. And the light doesn't work in the garage. Good thing I carried a flashlight. Anyway, my garage is slam packed full of stuff. You can't get to nothing. You can't do nothing. Okay? Like you can't. It's just a cluttered mess. Been going through stuff, all the things. So here I am with spiderweb life out there up top where my Barbie dolls are, because my Barbie doll's on a shelf. And yeah, so I take the little golf club that I found in the dark. I take the golf club that I found, and I'm doing, you know, the spider web dance where you're getting the spider webs down with your golf club. So I'm doing that, and I have to figure out how to put this ladder up because I can't reach the top shelf. I have to move all these things out of the way so that I can put the said ladder up. So I get the ladder up, and I go to look, and of course it's going to be the Barbie doll that's on the very end in the far back. So I ended up knocking 2 Barbie dolls down. Luckily, didn't mess up the boxes. And so then I had to move some more stuff, get back up there, move these Barbie dolls in the front, And then I get the Barbie doll down, and then I bring it in the house, dust it off, and I look, and my Barbie doll has green eyes, and on the back, the Barbie doll has blue eyes. So evidently, I have a rare Barbie doll, but a lot of people evidently have this rare Barbie doll. So, if anybody wants a Barbie doll for $10,000, I have one for you. Moral of the story is, there's no moral of the story, but moral of the story, if you tell me to go look for something at 10 o'clock at night and I can't shake it, I'm going to look. I'll show you. Hold on. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Do you see? Do you see? There you go. Needless to say, I have brought her inside and she's on a shelf in the house until I can do some more research. I think there's also I think the 1998 one is a recall because the back of it's different. And then there's another one. I don't remember the date of it. And I think it's because the background on the back is different than it is. But then I read where that didn't make a hill of beans. So I don't know. Yeah. I'm going to zoom you out. I'll go get it. I will go get it. I will show you. I'll be right back. Are you comfortable? There she is. How many Barbies do I have? A lot. And she has blue eyes on the back. Green eyes on the front. And blue eyes on the back. That's a 1997 one. Where should I put it? I should frame it and put it in gold. We'll just sit you right there. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. I could do that sometime. Do you a little tour of my Barbies. I have My Fair Lady Barbies. I have Wizard of Oz Barbies. I have Gone with the Wind Barbies. I need to clean it. It needs to be cleaned because the box has been out in the garage. I have all of the holiday Barbies. Holiday Barbies started in 88. And I have all of them. I have opened one. I think I opened 92. Which I think was the first one I ever got. I think that the 92 maybe was the first one I ever got. I think I opened that one, gasped my daddy's heart. And then I got the 88 later on. Yeah, right. So. But yeah, I have all of them from 88 until last year. Of course, the newer ones are not whatever, but. So yeah. So Monday, we probably won't do a part 2 unless I decide that I want to do the other bird. Because it's just going to be the same thing. I have my nice. All of my Barbie dolls are in boxes. They are all in boxes, but I have like others. I have I Love Lucy Barbie dolls. I have a teacher Barbie doll that is a recall Barbie doll. It's a recall Barbie doll because the teacher doesn't have underwear on. So it's a recall doll. I have like quite a few like nursery rhymes. Like I have Little Bo Peep. May have Mary Had a Little Lamb. I have Rapunzel. Yeah, I have Rapunzel. Yeah, I have all sorts. I don't know that I'll do a part 2. It's the same thing, except for the other one. The other, where's my book? Oh. The other bird is like in flight, kind of like this. So this bird will be different because it has different wings. Like these are like gray wings, and then I think this is possibly red with green. I don't know. I'll have to look. So yeah. But I have all those Barbie dolls, and then I collect Eeyore. I have a lot of Eeyore collectible things. Winnie the Pooh, but Eeyore's my favorite. But I have a lot of Eeyore collectible things. Like I have plates and all that stuff. I need to show you my collection of things. But I'll try to remember to get my grannies. I got Jar Jar. I got a picture of Jar Jar. Hold on. Can I reach it? My dear friend who thinks she's hilarious sent me this. So there's Jar Jar. And I have Jar Jar. Jar Jar sits on my desk too. See, Jar Jar sits on my desk. With Bob Ross. Bob Ross also sits on my desk. Yeah, I would not go without my undergarments either. So yeah. But I'll try to remember my granny's creepy doll. And try to get pictures of the houses. Really. So yeah. And for those who were not here at the beginning, I worked on this a little bit yesterday after stream. And I did not glue these. You're supposed to glue these little bottles in there, but I did not do that. So they just sit in there chilling. Yes, dummy. So anyway, there's that. We have quite a bit to go on it, but I did make progress. I decided I would work on it a little, and I'll probably work on it some today. I like doing it. It's kind of like a mindless thing, kind of. I guess, I don't know. Undercrackers, stop. Yeah, and then I've got those others, the Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz ones that I want to do. So I gotta get this one. And then Brian got me a Alice in Wonderland. It's like a wooden puzzle thing. I don't know. He got me that to do too. So, but anyway, here we go. Does anybody need a recap of what the coloring prompts are for June? If you do, I can recap them real quick. If not, we're good. I'm going to skedaddle and go, find something to eat first, and then I need to try to read, but I need to kind of walk a little bit. Okay, so the prompts are last page, a Coloring Heaven book, least used medium, bugs, male artist, busy page, buddy color, and fragile world. I'm using this one for nature. Oh, you want to see my Kindle, my cute Kindle case? My cute Kindle case. Kindle case. So, yeah. All right. I'm going to skedaddle. I appreciate y'all. But I think I'm going to go walk for a little bit, and then I'm going to find food and eat and do something productive. We're going to be productive today. We're going to finish this arc today. I also need to, I may do that real quick. I may film my TBR video. Okay. Let me move this out the way. See if I can tear it up again. All right. Renee, does yours have a light in yours? What? Renee, does yours have a light? Is it your buddy color with Sammy? Have y'all picked a page yet? It does have a light. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm going to be productive. All right. Bo Beanie at 6. This 6 tonight, 6 Central Standard Time. The UKians will be asleep. I appreciate you. Be kind to one another. Have a great weekend. Make someone smile. I'll see you next time. Bye.